As I sit and watch all these different channels and tarot readers, I've been able to channel my whole life. But I have been like an observer. I have observed you all. I noticed you all have a common goal. It's to bring clarity to one side or the other. But for you all to be inside looking out, I'm outside looking in, but I'm also looking in at myself. And I see the bias, but that you do not detect. I see the satisfaction for always rooting for the what you perceive as the hero. But you all don't see the disconnection that you do. I am truly for unity. Even if I'm not with someone, and if they've done some really bad things, there is a discernment call of why. Now, this is one factor that we do not add in that should be added in every time. The weight of the family members, the government, the police departments, all these institutions that people do not talk about because it would put a dent in your money. See, so your interpretation cannot be trusted because it is not 100% authentic. You see, I understand that I have to love money in order to manifest it, but I cannot and will not put it above a human life. I am truly genuine, and I truly cannot be bought. Someone that I love, the mother of my children, even if it's 3 or 4. You see, I'm not obligated to be there and be unhappy. But I'm not obligated to be away and be unhappy either. For a father's love for his children is greater than what you know. This is what makes you sick and ill. Your willingness to let your children go so easily. To go through the same things that have just torn you and your family apart. This is a serious, guys, that fuck up. Yeah. What does it do for the communities? It teaches them to don't fight. So your will has been taken on one of the most important things in life is family. We have billions of families separated, bonded in other places, because everybody gets off of their horse where they think that they are righteous. I'm only righteous when I'm gone, because I will forever be fighting this battle. And I don't jump off anywhere on the playing field. I don't even jump off out of bounds. I'm a ride or die. That's who I am. I am unconditional. I forgive freely, fast. I don't forget. I'm not perfect either. Only my heart is. Because God can only be perfect. And if He's in your heart, then you missed out on the most perfect thing there is to fight with. The one thing that cannot be defeated as long as you have will. If there is a will, there is a way. You all have given up. You have changed the reality into an illusion. I was torn so many ways listening to so many people. I became stable when I listened to my heart. It's been my way my whole life. Why would I change now? I just had to learn that there was something wrong with it. There was something attached to it. It was messing up my perception. God doesn't make mistakes. But He gave you free will to fight what you're under and come to Him. You know if there's something wrong. See, right now, I know nothing's wrong. Because I'm doing what my heart truly desires. No matter how hard it may be. I have a comfort in knowing that I know. You know? This is what the salt and pepper shake-up bottles are missing. The rest of the flavor. Love. Even salt tastes different with love. You ever hear of pink salt from Hawaii? It loves the water. It loves the air. You know, you all think too hard. I think too much. That's why I call myself King Thought. That's capital T-H, capital A-L, capital T. Delight. Where do you think the light comes from? Think about it. Your heart. When your heart gets dark, the lights in your head turn out, don't they? I love people. Just love. See, your mind and your subconscious, along with your heart, are damaged. This is why you stop somewhere. And you stay right there. And you cannot be wavering from your decision. I only stop when I know it is my heart I'm thinking with, because my heart will think forever. So I do not stop. I gain momentum. Because I'm a juggernaut. Unstoppable. I love multiple women. Yes. They feel me. But I have a responsibility. And if I'm living forever, why rush? You see? Did y'all think of that? Y'all was rushing. You was rushing for your satisfaction. That you partially believe in death. Or what reason would there be to rush? Look up these words. Calm. Like a calmness. It is a godlike state. Stability. When they shoot you up with a needle, sedate you, it's a godlike state. A godlike state is a calmness that you have when you are going through situations. You're in a godlike state. And then you are able to. And then there is no interference. The reality will be right there. So reality takes longer. Just other things need to be moved around. So, peace of mind is a godlike state. You would be surprised if you look up the word stability. It actually means God, connection. Yes, this is true. It's moving real fast, not constantly. Recurrently. To awaken oneself and connect back to the original. Now you tell me, isn't that unconditional? No quit. Not until I found home. My heart. It was hell getting it healed. Right there. I was on the floor. I had to detach from some childhood memories, man. I forgot I buried It's usually your first heartbreak, followed by the second one that is more intense. Because they feel your energy. And they know not what they do. Not at the moment. Some do, but not very, 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 very few. But they mask that for the rest of their lives. So they constantly hurt you every time they get ready to mask it. It's no different than what I go through now. You go into details and you try to this and that. It still weighs the same. It still manifests the same amount of justice. Regardless. No sin is no greater than other. It's the intent that weighs lighter or heavier. Because intent comes from your heart. What comes from your God-like muscle will determine on how heavy it is. Because your intent is your manifesting power. So you will be paid back and forth with what you are manifesting. The reason why Jesus has so many colors? It's a consciousness. But it's not consciousness from your mind. That's your conscious and your subconscious. But where is your collective conscious? To make you one. It is in your heart. Collective. See, this is a knowing. I read a book? No. This is a download. Ran through my perception. I am a healer, so I find solution to everything. I go to the root of the problem, man, and I take it out. Then I doctorate to heal it. And you are fixed. And ain't no, come back in a week. It's back. There's none of that. You're going to have to cut yourself over and put it back in now to get it begin. You hear me? When I say healer, listen to the word. It says heal. Done. A lot of people's problem, because I had the same to today. After we are healed, we don't move. Brother, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I forgot his name. Because people have been sent to me by my frequency, so I'm more into the message. But I will give him his shout out. We always stay where God is not at anymore. He came into our pain to heal us. But God has left that spot. He's waiting on you to come rejoice.